Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shazigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Well, we are seated to do what we know doing best, and that is to inform people who would want to know the best of information coming from the entertainment industry, and most especially from the Shatta movement camp. I know at the moment, online has been hot on almost all the social media platforms. Thanks to Shata Wale, he is giving enough content for the industry to discuss. The other day, I saw a post from Juliet Bawa, who is more into sports, where she posted on Facebook that, is Shata Wale still trending? That was a simple question she asked. Is Shata Wale still trending? And even out of that, I saw people jumping left, right, and center because she asked if Shata Wale is still trending. In fact, Shata Wale is the news, and he will keep you talking. Last year, 2024, he was in the trends from January through to December. In fact, this year, it has started so quick. January 2025, the trend has started. It is not stopping. I can tell you that this trend will go from January through to December. If you doubt this, write today's date down and I'll tell you what I said was real. Indeed, he knows how to play the game and he's always playing it well. Now, right after the Jamaican performance for Vybz Kartel's Freedom Street concert, I know conversations have been great. First of all, special thanks to our people from Jamaica. The love that they are showing to Shata Wale is worth commending. And I'm sure we need to put our hands together for them. The whole Jamaican nation, everybody is supporting Shata Wale from comments on social media. And now numbers are quadrupling, if not they are tripling. When you go online, from YouTube, from social media, all the streaming platforms, the On God song, that song Shata Wale performed as the final song on the day, it is really doing the magic and everybody is loving it. Now, despite all these things, looks like people are still looking for something just to make a case. And whilst they are looking for something to make a case, the people who contributed in making the Jamaican show a success, they're also giving them more materials. They are telling them that, well, if this is what you want, we are not going to let you guys suffer. We know how to give you the points to talk about. We know how to keep you guys talking. Therefore, we are going to give you some more. Big shout outs to Blakk Cedi. Blakk Cedi happens to be the former manager of Stonebwoy. And when issues like this come up, I know Blakk Cedi is an experienced showbiz person. He knows what the industry wants. Knowing very well what is happening for the past days, from Stonebwoy's interview from Angel FM in Kumasi, the aftermath of the show, what Ghanaians are saying, and everything that he has been observing, he also thought it was, after all, I played a role for this particular show. So why should I keep quiet? I have something to say. I would also write it. So he took to his Instagram page and he penned this down. I'm going to read exactly what Blakk Cedi wrote and why people are reading meanings into it, including some people who are saying that, oh, now that Blakk Cedi is in the camp of Shata Wale and has even written this particular piece, to them it means that Sammy Flex has been fired and Blakk Cedi is now the new manager of Shata Wale. There are some people who are also saying that, oh, then it means Sammy Flex has been fired and now there is Julio, who is the manager of Shata Wale. Of course, Julio being Shata Wale's manager is no news because he has always been Shata Wale's manager even till now. So that would not be news. Maybe what would be very newsworthy would be Blakk Cedi being Shata Wale's manager. But then even with that, what did Blakk Cedi put out? What did he write that has triggered conversations? And I've also seen a response from Bulldog. Bulldog also happens to be the former manager of Shata Wale. I can also say Bulldog is also the former manager of Stonebwoy because whilst we were all at Xylophone, Bulldog managed both artists, as in he was the top artist manager who had both Stonebwoy and Shata Wale under his label. So yes, it will not be right, it will not be wrong for anybody to say Bulldog is the former manager of both Shata Wale and Stonebwoy. That will be perfect if you follow the principles and the way it is. Now, what did Blakk Cedi put out that is really causing the confusion in the minds of the people? Let's try to read, analyze it, and then again, to those people who are praying that something bad happens to them, they would understand this from here. To those who also think that, yeah, it is an industry, some of these things are normal, they would also understand it from here. Now, let's go on to Instagram. What did he write? He writes, "Dear Shata Wale," and he added the king crown. So it means he placed the king crown on Shata Wale. He says, "Dear Shata Wale, king, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude for the opportunity to serve as part of your team during Freedom Street concert in Jamaica. It was an honor to step in," and pay attention to the words Blakk Cedi used that should make you even say thank you to him for coming in to help another countryman in another country, or to help a countryman in another country. Let me put it like that. To help a countryman in another country. He said, "It was an honor to step in and contribute to your vision, and I do not take that privilege lightly. Your unwavering respect, trust, and love throughout this process truly humbled me. The warmth you extended made every step seamless, and it reinforced why you are so deeply admired by many. Being able to witness your artistry up close and play a role in this success was not just fulfilling but also inspiring. Thank you once again for entrusting me with such a responsibility. I'm cheering for you every step of the way and look forward to seeing all the incredible heights you will reach. With deep respect and gratitude, I say one perfect love, Blakk Cedi." Put your hands together for Blakk Cedi. This was well written and well delivered as well. Now, let's try to break this down from the first paragraph where he said, "I wanted to take a moment to express my gratitude to you, and it was an honor to step in, and I do not take this privilege lightly. I do not take this privilege lightly." Now, why do you think Blakk Cedi wouldn't take this privilege lightly? And the fact that he sees this as an honor. When we look back, not too many years ago, it might not even be up to 5 years. I'm sure those days or those years, if anybody thought this would be happening, the person really had that big vision, like the person, the seer, like a soothsayer. If anybody saw, like, oh, one day Blakk Cedi be writing this about Shata Wale, I'm not sure somebody saw it coming, because at that time we all knew the tension between both camps. When he was the manager of Stonebwoy, and in the camp of Shatta movement, other managers like Bulldog, like Julio, like Chris Connie, and all those guys were there. There was huge tension. So there was no way anybody could feel or could see Blakk Cedi writing such a thing. But today, it is happening. Today, he has come very close. Today, he's saying that maybe what he was thinking about him, the thoughts he had about him, maybe they were not the reality. That's why he said that. He sees this as a privilege. Because one, if Shata Wale were to be so emotional, if Shata Wale was to be that guy who is always peeved about some things, doesn't forgive easily, I'm not sure he would even allow Blakk Cedi to come close. And Blakk Cedi at the moment is happy, is satisfied, is privileged, because he knew what had existed between them. Do you remember the VGMA saga, where Stonebwoy won an award, Blakk Cedi as his manager was standing behind him, Shata Wale was going his somewhere for his purpose that he knows best, and it turned into fisticuffs on the stage. In fact, even guns. Stonebwoy put a gun on that stage. At that time, Blakk Cedi was leading the attack for Beam, throwing hard blows, hitting people left, right, and center. So today, if all those things are over, and today there is peace, there is unity, there is love, there is harmony, and they have met in another man's country, and they have to work together, who should even speak against it? Now, let's see what he wrote next, in the next paragraph. He says, your unwavering respect, trust, and love throughout this process truly humbled me. The warmth you extended me, every step seamless, and it reinforced why you are deeply admired by many. He said, yes. I'm sure maybe in his heart of hearts, he might think, oh, knowing what had existed between us, even if I try to get closer, Shatta might give me attitude. Maybe in his heart of hearts or in his head, he might think that, Charlie, is it the right time to get closer? How is it going to be? Am I going to be giving some attitude or not? That's why today he's shocked that, when I got closer to the guy showed me some respect. He showed me some love. He showed me some warmth. In fact, he gave me some reception, some welcome that I have not experienced in a long while from him. So he'll write about it, because he'll be shocked like, is this Shata Wale? Charlie, this guy that maybe I saw him to be some lion or some devil or some Satan. Today, look at him, he's hugging me, he's exchanging pleasantries with me, handshakes and all those things. I'm sure Shata Wale will be saying everything to make Blakk Cedi laugh, like he's known for. I'm sure he'll be doing that. So Blakk Cedi would be shocked and come out to write all these things. Now, let's continue. It says, being able to witness your artistry up close and play a role in this success was not just fulfilling, but also inspiring. Thank you again for trusting me with such a responsibility. I'm cheering you for every step of the way. And again, I'm sure today Blakk Cedi will be proud, because he's seen the results of whatever they did in Jamaica. He's seen the outcome. The fact that everybody seems to be happy about it. The fact that everybody seems to be saying that, wow, Shata Wale delivered. Even if not majority of Ghanaians, majority of Jamaicans are giving him all the accolades that they are supposed to give him. Anybody who has reviewed this show, that the Freedom Street concert hosted by Vibes Cartel, anybody who has reviewed this show in mentioning their best or top performance, nobody has left the name Shata Wale out of it. Whoever has reviewed the show, anytime they are mentioning the best performance on the night, Shata Wale's name will come 1, 2, 3. And if Blakk Cedi knows very well that he was part of the process, he was part of the sound check, he was part of making sure Shata Wale enters the stage. At a point, I even saw him holding a mic. I don't know whether he was also doing some hype thing behind the scenes or not. I'm not too sure though, but I saw something like that. So if he's seen all these things, and many people are giving Shata Wale that glorious moment, why would he not also come in to enjoy this? And yet, just on writing this, social media people are saying, hey, then it means Blakk Cedi is now working with Shata Wale. And Blakk Cedi was clear. He didn't mean to be working with Shata Wale. And this thing happens. If you're an industry person, anywhere you go to, if there's anything industry happening and you can contribute, you can add a supporting hand to it, you do it. We see it happening all the time. Personally, when I go to places that an artist is doing something and I have to lend a support, I have to lend a helping hand, I do it with ease. Because yeah, it is like that. It is like that. We do it among ourselves. I remember I've been to London where at the One and some people who were there as performers, yeah, I acted as like I'm their own. I acted like, yeah, I'm with them. Hold here, hold here, hold here for them. And we were all good like that. It's exactly what Blakk Cedi did. And that is what he's expressing for the world to know that indeed, this is what he did. And of course, Blakk Cedi would also do this for people to know, oh, he's around, he's not dead. You might not be seeing him in the public space, but he's around. I know for some time, of course, if you are not working with an artist, you become a little freer. He was not free like before, but now he can move here and there. He hardly stays in Ghana lately. But as of the time that he was moving with Stone, maybe he wouldn't be able to do it because, yeah, if the artist is not gone, how would you go? It's like me. Sometimes I wish I'm going here and there, but Charlie, you can be called tomorrow. So when you go and you are called, how would you do it? So you have to wait till the right time before you move. And I'm sure for now, he has that time. He can move here and there, and he's good. So when he shares this, why should people start reading negative meanings into it instead of applauding him that, oh, this is beautiful? And again, cheer Shata Wale up for not being that unforgiving guy. There are some people, when you step on their toes, they'll hate you forever. Thanks to Shata Wale, the guy that I work with. He's not like that. His is simple. You step on my toe, he shouts, and if he has to give you a knock, he gives you a knock. After that, we are good. We move on. That is his. His is simple. He wouldn't keep it. Then later, he'll be complaining to people. The guy, the way he step on my toe, blah, blah. No. He will tell you. When he's done telling you how you take it, he's moved on. It is up to you to also correct yours, and you move on together with him. If you don't want to correct yours and you want to move your separate way, that is fine. Now, after Blakk Cedi had said this, you go online and there seems to be a rebuttal, or better still, a response from Bulldog on Joy Prime TV, when he also made an appearance on the show as one of their pundits. Bulldog was asked, what does he think about Blakk Cedi's letter to Shata Wale? First, because he's an experienced person, he knew exactly what happened. Because he has been around for too long, he knew that, oh, it is not as if Blakk Cedi is now working with Shata Wale. He knew, like, he got the picture so clear, and he painted it in his narration, where he said, oh, yeah, it happens. If you're an industry person, you meet places, we do some things. So that's what happened. But what many people are not getting is when Bulldog said, well, that one crash. Should I say Bulldog said it? Because it looks like he was cornered and they gave him the words, because at the point when he wanted to say it, he was like, he was not too sure which exact word to use not to offend anybody. Because of course, Bulldog is a brother to, industry brother, to Blakk Cedi. So he was so careful not to use any word that might sound offensive. So at the point, he even said, oh, not to disrespect or not to sound any negative. This is how he said it. You can watch it. I'll be right back.
Blakk Cedi was in the picture, and people now started switching camps. Conversations around that.
So you see, one of the things people don't know, and I don't blame them because they don't follow like we do. I've had a relationship with Stonebwoy, way before I've had a relationship with Shata Wale.
Okay.
Way before. As at the time Stonebwoy was exiting the Sammy camp, we were talking. We were having, I was doing 5-5 at the time. You know, so we've had that relationship long. I have known Shatta in the space, but we did not have a relationship. Okay. But I've had a good relationship with Stonebwoy way that long. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't have a relationship with Shatta. I just knew that, oh, there's somebody called Bandana. I admired his works, you know, understand. But before myself and Shatta would start working...
There was a Stonebwoy.
Way before. Way before that. Because I was doing 5-5 at the time. This is about 20 years, You know, I was down, even when I was launching I1's album, you know, Stonebwoy was there to support. You understand? So people don't know that. Now, I've also had the opportunity to work with Stonebwoy closely when we were at Xylophone.
Yeah.
People keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
You understand? So what is switching comes. When you see me with Stonebwoy, Stonebwoy is my artist. He's been my artist for forever. Now, at the time I had the relationship with Stonebwoy, then I didn't even know Blakk Cedi at the time. I didn't even know whether he was part of it. It's only Stonebwoy who can say, oh yeah, he was part of the team at the time or not. I don't know. You understand? So I don't know why this conversation is up and people were saying, no.
It was a surprise, though. I mean, it was really a surprise for people to see Blakk Cedi.
So this is how I looked at it, right? I mean, KMJ, we've met outside. On different platforms. And as events people, right, we want to support our Ghanaian people, you know, when we're out there. So let's just say Edem is in the States now, and there's a plethora of events that's happening, right? I'm sure he wants to attend all and blog or write about, whether he's invited or not. So that's how I look. I saw the whole Blakk Cedi thing. Until Blakk Cedi now comes to write that.
All the things he wrote about.
Thank you. I was going to ask you about that. The appreciation post.
Yes, for me, that is and Blakk Cedi is my brother. So, and I say this with no disrespect, but that's like a huge stab in the back for Stone. I don't know what Stone is feeling now, but I'm not sure Stone will be happy. I don't know, you know, because I've seen Blakk Cedi. 9 months out of this year, I wasn't here in Ghana. I was out there, and I've met him severally. So what happened is something that I've seen him do already when we're in the States. I've seen him at various events where he's helping, you know, because he's an industry guy. He wants to try and help for things to look good, because at the end of the day, Ghana has to win, right? So for me, seeing that thing there wasn't, I wasn't really amazed. But the post, to say that now it was part of the team, you know,
it was unnecessary.
I believe so, because, I mean, what was the message supposed to do? What was it supposed to carry? What you know, and then maybe that's not why we're here, but maybe at a later date
we'll have
a proper discussion. Because if you know the situation between the Stonebwoy and Blakk Cedi, you should know that this is not a good look. Yes.
Well, especially, do you want to connect it to, I mean, what happened on stage, VGMA?
We're going to have an extensive conversation. But unfortunately, our time is up.
Well, so that was how he said it. Where he felt that, it is true. What he said is what he said. But the understanding, the interpretation, and whatever it will mean. Now, this is also how I also understand it. I'm sure between Bulldog and Blakk Cedi, they have some common information that you and we don't have. I want to believe that between Bulldog and Blakk Cedi, they have some common information that many don't have. Maybe Bulldog knows what has transpired between, say, Blakk Cedi and Stonebwoy. Therefore, he knows when Blakk Cedi comes out to write that, thanks for the love you showed me. Thanks for the respect you showed me. Thanks for the warmth you showed me. And again, coming closer to you and watching your career so up close. I'm so happy with your work ethics and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure Bulldog understands these words differently from everybody. I'm sure Bulldog sees these words as, they might sound beautiful in words, but elsewhere they might be very punchy, they might be killing. I'm sure to Bulldog, that's how he understands it. That is why he would say he feels it was not necessary. Apart from that, we don't know why Bulldog feels it is unnecessary. Apart from that, we don't know, because there's a man who contributed someone's success, and who doesn't want to share in people's successes? We all want to share in it. I'm sure sitting here, if today my cameraman Sam here is an award winner somewhere, I say, this guy, I worked with him. He was doing my camera for me. So if today he's won an award, Charlie, I thank God for contributing. Yeah. But the moment he said it was honest, then it means that there's another meaning that you and I might not have. Reason we need all to be careful how we handle this. The industry has its politics. Take it or leave it. This our industry. It has its politics, and it's deep. The politics in this industry, don't joke with it. It's very, very deep. If you don't know, you don't know. And I want to believe Bulldog has something that we don't know. So we wait for time that it becomes necessary for us to know. But until then, I also want to say thank you to Blakk Cedi, because if all things had been equal, I'm sure the whole team, myself, including any other person who is part of the top management team of Shatta Movement Empire, we should have all been in Jamaica to have assisted, to have made sure that everything would go on smoothly and successfully. But it was rather unfortunate that because of our visa delays here and there, we couldn't join. And definitely someone had to step in. Apart from our team in America, apart from our team in Jamaica, we still needed hands. Shata Wale is a king. A king does not move like that. Anytime a king moves, an entourage follows him. So in the absence of a Sammy Flex or a Juade or a Solage, a Marina, a Salty, an Abongo or something, someone should still be there. And I'm sure that was the reason man like Blakk Cedi stepped in. And all of us, we are happy that he stepped in for the success of the brand. The success of the brand is our success. He stepped in for the recognition of the brand. The recognition of the brand is our happiness. So, while so many people are congratulating him for helping, I think I also have to add my voice. And from an official position from the Shatta Movement Empire, we also want to say, Blakk Cedi, congratulations to you as well for helping. Shatta might be busy to maybe make another public statement, but I'm sure between you guys, you might have your own conversations elsewhere. And we want to say thank you as well for helping. We pray that this love exists everywhere. In fact, I can go anywhere and also help any other artist, including everybody, provided you'd also allow. Because Shatta allowed. Some people might not even have allowed. That is what you guys should know. Some people might not have allowed. So if Shatta had allowed and it worked out well, congratulations to both of us. And we pray that more of this unity, love, and that camaraderie spirit, it flows in our industry. Enough of the backbiting and fighting. Charlie, the politics there, we'll play it. Of course, we'll play the politics. I'll be here and do my Shatta Movement things. Be where you are and do your things. That one should play. But when we meet, it is not war. It is love. Let me end it here for another day. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial. Special regards to my team. Big shout outs to Sam for putting together the production. And to any other person who has been watching, subscribe to us, share your opinion, and let's do this again. Sammy Flex, I'm out of here. Salute.